Shit.
All right. What about now, gentlemen? How do I hold on?
Good, man.
You sound good, nigga.
All right. That's what it was.
You an engineer what, man?
There we go. No, wait. Yo, Pirate, you know the thing that's crazy is that, yeah, I'm recording, is that I dropped my mic. My son uses this sometimes. I thought it was something he did. Come to find out, it's my dumb ass. The settings on Google Hangouts reset, but we're going to get into that in a later note. 1 second.
This asshole, yo. It wouldn't be a podcast without fucking assholes.
So gentlemen, we got a special guest today. So let's kick this off right. So first and foremost, thank you all for joining us today. We have a very exciting show. I know you guys are going to hate partially what I'm about to say. We're going to have to recap the last show because my mic issues kind of don't hate me for that one. But it's beautiful. This one we're going to celebrate it on a special note. And look at it like this, Jones. You don't get to get your Jay-Z we'll touch on that again. But tonight, gentlemen, we have my friend of the show, special guest, DJ Priority. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to him real quick.
Hey.
Yo, what's good, bro?
All right, talk to. I'm good. Wait, speak up. Turn your mic up a little bit. You're a little low, or you whispering, or you getting your Barry White on. It's all right. Let me know if you're getting your Barry White on. I'm not gonna stop you, but I just want it to be optimum so the people at home can listen.
There you go. He started his shit already.
Got it right.
Yeah, you sound amazing. You sound amazing. So wait, first and foremost, thank you for joining the show. You peeped a few episodes, you dropped a few comments, you told me I'm crazy, batshit out of my mind on certain topics, and I appreciate that because sometimes I do feel like I'm batshit out of my mind. But I like to let people know a little bit more about DJ Priority before we get into the actual show, so we can use this as like an interview special cast just to bring it in. So we're gonna talk it from here. DJ Priority, talk to the people, tell them where they can find you, tell them more about yourself. I have questions, but just give them a little brief recap and we'll dive in.
You asked the question.
Oh no, I asked the questions, but as far as your Twitter and your Instagram, where could they find you? That's how we normally started off. So where are you on Twitter and Instagram?
It's DJ Priority everything, but Twitter, Facebook, all that.
Of course, this is audio only, so the people got to know. So DJ Priority, gentlemen, he doesn't spell it anywhere funky. He doesn't. I have links in the bio, so Straight chase, DJ Priority in Google and everything. All the links will pop up. Marvelous.
That is what it is. But Piff been trying to get me in this podcast joint. The first time I tried to get on, the nigga ain't have it.
Yeah, yo.
Listen,
look,
the craziness goes outlandish in here. So we try to recap and get together when we can. Sometimes, sometimes we miss the date.
Consistency on the schedules with these gentlemen, it's like keeping track of you, like 15 kids. I'm joking, y'all, but it's like we're all over the place.
Damn, 15 though.
But Priority, before we get into it, you were going in and out a little bit, so I don't know if it was the mic or the connection. But I'm gonna start it off like this. So tell us, I know personally from back in the day to Meet the Producer, we'll start there. I know you from the beginning of the beat battles in Jersey, or at least from my knowledge, the beginnings of beat battles that was introduced to Jersey. You guys covered a lot of ground. You guys had a lot of prominent producers walk through that door who've accomplished a lot, still accomplishing. Now tell us what started that, what drove you to do that, and how did that all come together? Because that was more like many factions coming together with one vision, sharing the same goal.
Well, before that, it was a producer battle before Meet the Producers. I think Black 45 had a producer battle, before us. He had it in like late 90s, like 99, 2000, 2001, where he was doing the microphone, the mic battles, the MC battles. I don't know if you went to those, but he had one before that. I think it was called Battle or something like that in Jersey. But in 2004, we started Meet the Producers. So the only reason we started, well, as far as my eyes, is I came on the scene like around 2002 doing the radio, William Patterson, college radio with Jerome, Max Jerome. And then he brought me to see Black at one of these shows at 8 Park Street. And then we just clicked, linked up, and they wanted to work. And we was like, yo, Black wanted to do an MC battle, but that's what he's from. And I was like, nah, we should do a producer battle. And he was like, yo, let's go, let's do it. And then that was it. We started.
That was
the first show. The first show I wasn't even there because I was at that time I was doing stuff on the road. So the first month I wasn't even there, and then I came back following month, and then it just started after that.
Okay, I find that fascinating. Wait, no,
was you there the first year, or did you come the second?
Wait, I think I was there the first year, but like the latter half. But I was definitely there for the second year. No, I think I was there for the second year because the first year you guys definitely. The first year was the first year would really draw me in because the content I saw.
He was at Flavors. He was at Flavors, right?
Yeah, I believe it was down at Flavors, and then the second year you took it to Axiom, right?
Yeah. Okay. Second year was at Axiom.
So I actually got a question on top of that. So how was it so easily swayed from an MC battle to producer battle? And I say that because at the time, production wasn't really like what it is now. Like everybody you could make a beat on your phone. They got everyone making videos on it. It's just so streamlined. Hey, get into production now for under $200. Like my personal experience, to get in, it costed me nearly upwards of like $1,500 just to get my MPCs, the drum sounds, a zip drive,
Well, the reason I think it was swayed to producer battles because everybody had to bring their equipment back in the day. So it was more eye-catching, like from the MCs or from the fans, because a lot of people never seen a studio before, never seen studio equipment. So we brought it out. The keyboards, the keyboards, the MPs, everything was out on the table.
Oh wow!
And just hooking everything up, and they had to rock their shit. So,
that's dope.
More visual. Everybody was doing MC battles. Like there's so many MCs in the hood, but all the producers that make beats, you never see them. They stuck in the house making joints.
Nah, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. So with that, how did it manifest to what it was to become Meet the Producer? I don't know if that was the name in the beginning.
That was the name from the jump.
Wow.
First flyer is called Meet the Producer.
Now that's dope. Now I'm just wondering, was that just on the whim, or that was like, this is what we want to name it? I think Black first said meet the MC or meet the rapper or something like that, but we was like, we're gonna do production, so meet the producer. It just felt good. Then we simplified it to MTP, and then that was it. Wasn't that crazy? No, that's dope. Now, gentlemen, y'all feel free to jump in anytime, ask questions, pick his brain. But now, with that, I want to know, when I said how did it manifest to what it was, let me break that down. Because when it first started, I don't know if the reception was, because when I first came to the event, it was literally hip-hop. I'm not saying this just to say this. I'm saying this because, honestly, that was my memories of it. Every event, it was just hip-hop, whether it was down from the beats to the open mic, the production, the networking. I find the networking one of the most crucial factors there because some of the relationships I've built there, I still have till this day. And several, more than more, so how did the community build around it? And that's one thing I found fascinating.
The only reason the community built is because nobody was doing it like that. Nobody was doing it at all at that time in Jersey. We all had to cross the water to go to New York to go to New Eurekan. and fuck with them. So it was no beat battle in Newark, especially.
That's crazy. You said Nuyorican, that spot is still popping to this day, bro.
Yeah, that joint's still popping. They don't do the beat battle no more.
Yeah, they should just do like open mic sessions and whatnot. Yeah.
They still do the poetry. They've been holding on to poetry for like, I don't even know, 90.
Yeah. Facts.
So, but in Northern Jersey, we was the only ones doing it. So everybody that used to cross that water stayed home and used to come out. True. You know what I mean? Especially when we started getting the NY heads to come out over here. You know what I mean? So that's when really people was like, "Oh shit, we don't got to go to New York. It's something popping like this, and they coming through, and they got like we started getting celebrity MCs to come through and judge or to rock a little 2-minute set. Like real talk, it was the first time MTP brought the artifacts in the same room without them niggas fighting. At that time, they was beefing.
Great history. That's historic, bro.
Hey,
that's historic.
Yeah, you talking some real history right there, bro.
Like I no, keep going.
They was in the same building, and I think they rocked separate sets. It's crazy. Like at that point, I never seen them perform live. The first time I saw them perform live together, because I'm younger than them, is Rocksteady. Like
down at the pier?
No, Lincoln Park.
No.
Lincoln Park. When that was their first time rocking.
When they bought it. Oh, I get what you're saying. I was like Lincoln Park. Oh, I get what you're saying.
When Do-It-All brought them out. That was their first time rocking together since.
Yo, I remembered that. Damn, that was their first time? That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
For a long time. Man. They had beef.
Damn, yo, it feels good knowing that.
It was we did mad shit. It's so much stuff. I mean, look, anybody want to peep the Meet the Producers? We got the DVD out on YouTube. I chopped it up and put it on YouTube. One of the DVDs at least, and it's a good piff. I don't even know if you in it. I think you in it.
Yeah. I'm in one of them. I'm definitely in one of them, man. Shout out to Meet the Producer, man. The bread and butter for everything.
Yo, Priority, I got a question for you, bro. So, because from what you're explaining to us, that and what Piff is saying is that it was a real successful thing for at the time being and whatnot. What do you think basically made it deteriorate and whatnot to you're not even doing it anymore? What you think happened with that?
Well, all right. So I know exactly. It's funny. We did it. We started from 2004, and it faded away maybe 2009. So it was 3 people that started it. Me, Black 45, and Max Jerome. We was all. Both of them are older heads. Both of them was already doing stuff before I came through, and nobody had no business experience. Nobody had. Everybody was just hip hop lovers. You know what I mean? I was just starting to make beats, and those Black already had the hood always come out to his shows because he's like from the Pipeline era. Like everybody know him. Yeah. So he had his own
Shout out to Black 45.
Yeah, he had a big fan base already in Newark. So we just combined everything. So I was the young head. So when the internet started popping, I was the dude on MySpace getting all the heads to come through, contacting people from out of state and blah blah blah.
blah. MySpace, bro. Shit,
MySpace was crazy. And Black was the hood. He was still doing the flyers, the promo. Still had his street team in the hood, come through. So after when the internet took over and all that flyer shit died down and people like Fruity Loops came popping and everybody started getting away from physical equipment and more laptop and just a program, and they started coming out with that. And then the visual aspect of it got corny because it was just people coming through the laptops playing beats now. It wasn't no more playing or you see somebody pass live on the stage, and it took away from it. So that plus our non-business savvy and
non-business savvy, huh?
Yeah, non-business savvy, and we just was doing it for a minute. So people lost interest. We were doing it for 5 years. People lost interest. People didn't want to pay for the interest fee, and times just changed. Like what I mean. That's it.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's funny. It's funny you said that about the Fruity Loops and whatnot, because if you go to any type of beat battle or producer showcase right now, they don't even want you to bring your equipment out. They want you to have your track on a phone or on a thumb drive and just play the shit and call it a day.
Right. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. It's just that our show was based on visual. You know what I mean? So, like, it's plenty of stuff. Plenty of battles or showcases that just do thumb drives, just do CDs now. But it's
y'all
just
like to tell a story with y'all's.
Yeah, we wasn't just playing beats. Like we used to have different rounds. So like I'll say you got a remix round, so you got a remix of acapella. You got you have a 80s round, so you take an 80s cartoon and flip it. We had different stuff like that. So live was different especially when you had your equipment. It just felt different.
Yeah, so, absolutely. Especially for
it's more storytelling. You give the crowd a visual as to what they can actually see,
right?
And the hard work that y'all put in.
So,
and I think that's kind of dope, regardless in itself. That should still be out there because with all the thumb drives and people just putting tracks on their phone. It's
a new day.
You put the work in it.
They got to find a way to recreate that and still still connect with the technology that the youngins know coming up into. Because I can't lie, as a producer, I've adapted to technology, and most of my setup is tech, with the exception of my hardware that I need to have. That you can't make it digital. Everything else I've probably gone digital. So
everything is digital now.
Well, the sound card, you can't. I need that. That's hardware. My keyboard. With the exception of those, but everything else is digital.
Keyboard. All you need is a MIDI keyboard now.
Yeah, that's what I got. A MIDI joint. But it's like, I'm not gonna lie. I still use some of the sounds on my board too. So I still got an old soul with it, man. I can't lie. So I be having days where I just be like, I just want to bring it back. You know what I mean? But
I have days like that. I mean, I still rock an MPC. I still got my keyboard, whatever. But like the show aspect, like we always talking about reunion or whatever. Just to bring out all the equipment again, like that probably ain't gonna happen again. Like I know Heads ain't bringing no 42 key joint keyboard out no more. MP, that shit a relic now. Like nobody wanted to that and fuck it up. You know what I mean?
The thing is, I think in an aspect that it will work, it's just on the crowd that we pitch it to. Because when we look at it, if we're trying to pitch it to everybody, I agree, it's not going to work. But if we pitch it to, say, probably 28 to 38 crowd, they're going to eat that shit up. You feel me? Definitely. Vinyl, hip-hop. Like, if we could bring it to a spot like in Montclair, like how you had it in the basement. Like
the meat locker.
Yeah, something like that. Oh man,
I retired. I can't fuck. I've been doing the meat locker shows since Black 45 used to do his shit there. So I was going meat locker in like '98. I was graduating high school. I was going to see motherfuckers MC and rock, and then we started doing shows there. So I've been going to meat locker for like 15 years. Like I'm trying to outgrow that. Last time I was there, I just felt funny. Like, I built this hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, it's a rap.
But now, so tell me about you as far as hip hop goes. And now I'm gonna lay it out, because outside of MTP, you've done many things on your own that have garnished its own attention. So you've done solo projects. You've done solo projects with several artists. You've done one with Venomous 2000. You just did one most recently with Elo Kush. Give us some insight on that. Some of your favorite experiences working with these artists, or some of your favorite projects out of these.
I mean, I probably got like, as far as artists, I probably got like 8 EPs or albums with different artists, but you know, it's hard to say my favorite one. The favorite one, I didn't make my favorite one yet. I ain't gonna front. I ain't make my favorite one. My favorite one is probably every producer's dream is to get an artist and lock in the lab for like a week, and you create with the artist nonstop until the shit's done. Not the whole like you know, we fuck with technology. We fuck with technology, and you know, we send beats via email, via Dropbox, and all that stuff like that. Or you may have the artist come through and he writes the beat. But the whole process from beginning to end, like from picking a sample or playing the melody all the way to mastering it with the artist, that'll be my favorite joint. If I ever get a chance to do that. Okay.
So as far as experiences working with artists, which one would you say would be your best?
What, with an artist?
Yeah, absolutely.
At the artist that soon I sent a joint, he sent it back in like 2 days. That's the best. I mean, I think I work with a kid named Tommy Chase from what he used to be. He a part. Hold on. I'm trying to think of the old group name. From Jersey.
Oh no, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
My bad, my ringer went off, man. My fault.
Oh,
he got a pawn ringer.
Anyway, he got a bunch of stuff, but he sent it back. He sent songs back the fastest that of all the artists I work with. Now that don't necessarily mean they doper or they the dopest, but he already writes. Like I send him the reference, he writes it. I send him the final. Boom, I should get that shit back in like 2 days. That make it easier for me because then I can plan out my mixing, my mastering thing, and plan it and be like, all right, I'll have the release date for whatever, a month later or 2 months later or whatever.
Yeah, you ain't got to be in a rush.
Sure.
Right, I'm not be in a rush, or I ain't gotta be like, oh, release date TBA to be announced. To be announced.
Okay, so what artist gives you the TBA release date the most?
Them niggas on Front Street like that,
man. Damn, listen, I know we the smoke heads, but you can't be trying to get niggas to air out dirt like that.
We not airing out. We try to see who's putting the ice cubes on the tracks and who's sipping the cup fast. That's all.
Listen, we can't figure out all that now because this that's like business sabotage.
But now that leads to my next question. Oh no! What you saying?
What?
Oh, all right, bet now.
I said you trying.
You just went in and out. See, we're not doing this tonight, Priority. Do we need to start the GoFundMe for your connection? Do we need to start the GoFundMe? Because we have started GoFundMes before in the past for bad service.
My first joint. I can EQ my shit.
All right. So now, for you in particular, I've made a special roll up or hole up debate topic. And, you know, we're going to go into the regular edition of the Smokecast, but this special priority interview, we got to finish it with this nice roll up or hole up. Now, we're going to go something real light. Your top 5 albums of the year. It is December, and, you know, we've seen a lot of albums drop. And, you know, I would like everyone to chime in if it's possible, but, you know, priority mainly. I want to know your top 5, you know? And
hold up, I ain't gonna give you a top. I'm gonna give you my 5. The 5 that I listen to.
Okay.
I don't know about having maintain a top 5. I can just give you some joints that I rock that I've been fucking with. Let me see. I've been that Rhapsody joint. I've been rocking that pretty tough.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, what else? Hold on. Let me go to my Google shit. The Daylight can go up there.
Ooh, you said that with a little hesitation, so it didn't have to.
Because I didn't know if that was gonna be my 5th or my fourth. That's why. Because I'm scrolling down and I may hit something that may push that out of 5.
Okay.
But anyway, Tribe, the Daylight, the Rhapsody.
Okay. 2 more.
Honest, I wasn't fucking. I mean, I fuck with it, but it's not my 5. The Sean Price joint, Imperial Rex.
Yeah, that was mean.
That was clean.
Good, but it's not in my 5.
Okay.
I thought the songs in Kia Price was better than that, or even the joint before that was harder than that.
True.
Okay.
I can't put that in the 5. That's. I was gonna say that Jada and Fab, but nah, I can't get it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that. Woo. I keep going. I'm not gonna interrupt.
Man, you big on that? But not as a whole. I don't know.
I'll tell you this. I have a bias. Jada's my favorite rapper of all time, so I eat up everything, bro. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. Pause. So
Of all time?
Of all time, Jada, yeah. Jada got me through some shit, man. I'm sorry, Jada kids. He got me through some shit.
I ain't mad.
That's
on the low, I've been rocking that Dave East. Nobody really talking about him.
Yeah, he's a dope artist, yo. See, my top 5 is kind of like it's a mixing in. Like I'm gonna put.
I listen, like I don't know. It's hard to really come up with I have to like study, do like a day of just seeing what I listen to. I listen to so much different shit.
Yeah, it's more like that with anybody. Like, not top 5 of the year, but I have a 5 that I listen to throughout the year, and I got a 5 that I think should be top 5 of the year. So it'd be like,
let's hear what you
Dave East. I got Dave East because you know what I mean. He is a dope album. He's a dope artist. Like he spit real shit. I like his shit a lot.
Yeah.
Big Mensa.
Oh yeah. I didn't hear the album. I heard that single. That shit was tough.
Nah, his album that debut album is pretty interesting. It got some dope, you know what I mean, beats on it. Jay-Z 444, of course. That's one of the top right there.
That'd be my favorite.
You know what? To be surprisingly, like SZA, like her album is dope too. And that,
we knew you was some other nigga, so you don't have to. You can say that with confidence. You're in a safe place.
Listen, can't discriminate on a podcast, okay?
No discrimination.
But
you're in a safe place.
Like, you know what I mean? She has a dope album. Like I listened to it and it's like, all right, well, like, of course, Shorty got me listening to it, but. You know, once I listen to it myself, I'm like, yo, you know what? It's a rocking album. You can rock with this. And, you know, it's all right. I ain't going to hold you on that one.
I ain't mad.
So, and then for, like, number 1, it got to be Kendrick, man. Damn, that album is that. Like, he could have did a lot better because most of his albums is, like, storytellers. Like, when he came out, his shit was storytelling.
I didn't even listen to that shit yet, man.
Yo, his album is dope, son.
But Damn is like, the thing about Damn that people don't understand is it's a forwards and backwards album in one. If you listen through it from 1 to 15, I think, or 1 or whatever number it is, and then listen to it backwards from the last track to the very first track, it's a story in that whole thing. You just have to listen to it like that in order to figure that shit out.
What Nas did in one song on an album.
Yeah.
The
whole album. You have to listen to it forwards, and then you got to listen to it backwards, and then you'll get why he put it. And then because the track order is what makes you look at it like, what? What did you talk about? Because he got a track called Lust, and then he got a track called Love right after another. And then if you listen to him, you're like, all right, cool. And then once you listen to it backwards, you'll get the story that he's trying to.
Yo, that nigga was on acid, bro.
Like
that nigga was on
that shit. Hey, look, he was if he was on acid, that's cool. But that album was, it's a great album, yo.
Album fire, yeah.
All right,
definitely.
Oh, anybody heard that side high to Prince?
That's in my top 5. I was gonna say that's my top 5.
Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. Everywhere I go, they talking that. They saying that joint is fire too.
That's Piff. Tomorrow take 30 minutes, take an hour if you can, and listen to that project. I promise you.
What's the name of it?
No Dope on Sunday.
I just on the strength of the title, I'll listen.
All the joints, right?
Huh?
The old Kanye produced all the joints.
Yeah.
Word?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Wait, the old Kanye?
What I heard, the old Kanye.
Oh man. Man, I got excited. Yo, if you can see my face right now, the embarrassment that's inside. I'm like a little girl how I'm smiling. The old Kanye. Because if y'all remember the old Kanye, like if you like I'm not talking the album cuts. I'm talking like the joints he did for like Bump J. The joints he did like, off the, you feel me? Off to the side, not for him. Like, ooh, like the joints he did for Beanie was crazy. Everything he did for Freeway was wild. Like, oh my goodness. And wait, you know what's funny? He wasn't even searching that hard. When you look back as far as like sampling goes, these were like plain sight samples. At least a lot of Kanye's joint was plain sight. I feel like Graduation and I say about his second album, I forgot the name of it, with Gone, like he started digging. I think that's when he started like, all right, let me dig. You know, before that, I think the first College Dropout was like plain sight samples, but that's just me hating. But
real talk, back in the day, Kanye, my favorite beat was that Beanie Siegel Truth, yo.
Yeah,
that was my all-time favorite from Ye, bro.
And that was right off Chicago joint, plain sight. I'm saying give us your top 5, Matt, because I'm about to say some wild shit.
Oh shit, yo, you got Rhapsody. I got Kendrick Lamar. I got Sci-Hi the Prince. Tribe. But not that new what's the kid name? Big Crit.
I missed that one too.
Yeah,
I missed
that Big Crit. Yo, yeah. If they ever said hip hop died, they lied, bro. Them niggas is dead, son. You don't even gotta look too far.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all my wish list of albums right now, and this is my top 5 albums I missed and I really wish I did hear. Don't wait, and y'all gonna hate me because it's gonna sound a lot better than what my top 5 is.
Oh man.
I want to hear Damn. I'm mad I missed that. I want to hear Freddie Gibbs. You Only Live Twice. I really like Freddie Gibbs. He messed with Madlib a lot.
He just can't make an album.
I don't know, man. You be it depends.
He make a great mixtape, but he can't make an album, bro. He can't make an album, and you know it's a big difference.
It is, but you know he gets solid pieces of work. It's 8 joints. At least he knows his limitations. You feel me?
Trap facts. Smart man.
I want to hear that new Wu-Tang. Like,
yo, I'm mad.
Wait, 4 people told me. Wait, I didn't even know it came out. That's number 1. But 4 people told me I should hear it because it's like it's Return to 36 Chambers.
What? Who said that?
I'm not gonna out people, man. Come on now, stop. This ain't the place.
It was like it got 3 bangers on it, like real bangers. But like to me, it can never go back to the old Wu unless they sample everything dirty like they used to. You know what I mean? Like how
it's too clean.
It's not that it's clean. It's just not. It's not a Wu sound on all the joints. You know what I mean? And it's more.
They try to stay relevant, bro. That's all it is.
But it's not. It's not like it's new school. It's not like it's 2017 rap. But like RZA, in a way, it's just the fans being greedy because RZA don't want to sample every track because he's trying to get money, and he can play joint and make it sound like a sample. But the fans want that dirty shit.
Yeah.
Want chamber. But to get that, you got to sample them dirty records, and you got to give up your publishing and all that stuff like that. Like all these dudes
do that,
40 plus, like with Seeds, they're not trying to give that up no more. Like I'm surprised, really, with Cuban Link 2 like that. Like he, you can tell he did that strictly for the fans.
Yeah,
you know, strictly like it was all samples. RZA did all samples. Like. You ain't making too much bread except for show money.
Yeah.
Unless you Kanye buying publishings and shit. No, you don't know. Yo, son, this nigga,
they give you good deals, man.
Said about this nigga. He said, yo, Here's in the studio. He said when Kanye going back to old Kanye, this motherfucker went and made a phone call, bought all the publishing rights to it, anything he wanted to sample, bro. Yo, his bread long, B.
I'll say in my last one though, I'll say this is that Wyclef, the Carnival 3, because I heard that joint was special on some hip hop shit, man.
I didn't know he came out with something. That's crazy.
Hold on, it came out?
Yeah, the Carnival 3.
Hold
I didn't know it came out.
Hold on, when did it come out?
That shit came out this year. It had that the Fuji song on it.
That Fuji song was old as hell. That one that dropped.
Yeah, it was old. It was, but I'm saying he threw that shit on there. I forgot what the name.
Carnival 3.
September. This shit came out in September. Carnival 3.
Yo, I didn't even hear no promotion behind it or anything, bro.
See, like the whole this whole hip hop game has changed, man. The whole hip hop.
Yeah, that's just like Dave East. He dropped everybody doing shit spontaneously. Like Dave East dropped his mixtape spontaneously.
Yeah, you're right. It came out, bro.
It just came out and shit. So
yeah.
But you know,
and there's a singer called Fela Kuti. I didn't even hear that joint. Like nobody talking about this now.
But wait, but you see, that's what I'm saying. It's like the state of hip hop has changed so much. An album like that would be, if this was '98, that shit would be billboards, music videos everywhere. That shit went under the radar.
I'm not even talking about the promo and the marketing. I'm talking about my timeline is all music heads, like 90% music heads.
True.
Lyrics in the bars and whatever. So
I feel, but I feel like that's slightly on edge with the promotion though, because if they not putting it out that people, even the hardcore, could even know, he just slipped this. You know, it's like it wasn't like the blogs didn't pick it up. Like, I hate to say it, man. Like they're part of the ecosystem, man. If they're not, like, wait, believe it or not, I think when Meek Mill got at Academics on an interview for that, like, you know, it was an actual fact though. Because think about it, like, people consume they go to him as a source for information, you know, whether we accept it or not. So when he's not talking about certain shit, it's not getting certain. All right, bro, somebody gotta shut their mic off, bro. We're not doing that. Jones, is that you?
Doing what?
I don't know, but it's going off. It stopped. It stopped. So thank you. So what is that?
Mac Ringer.
But you know, it's like, but when these people aren't talking about certain shit, it's like it don't get that type of exposure. But I'm gonna drop my 5, man. I'm gonna keep it trucking because y'all gonna try to eat to me. I got my boy French in there. I got Meek Millie in there.
Okay, I can understand why.
I got
Let Meek Mill the most hype album though. I ain't can't front. That shit hype. That shit get me hype.
That joint, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm only putting albums in that I actually took the time out to listen to, and most of these I listen to based off of what I've done for YouTube, whether it be album samples, remakes, and I've just had time just listening to the songs over time. But the last ones I've listened to because I personally wanted to. Young Thug's in there twice.
Oh Lord. Oh my God! What the fuck?
Oh, bro. I know he dropped back-to-back albums, right?
Yeah, man.
This shit. First person to ever do it, right?
After
you put
Future.
Both albums in your top 5?
No. I'm putting Jeffrey from last year in there because that shit's still banging. And then Beautiful Thugger Girls in there from this year because that shit was on some whole other shit. And then the joint he dropped with Future, that joint was crazy as well. And then he dropped another joint that was also crazy. But
why are you running a rap version of Prince?
That's good. You feel me? Look what Prince has done to the game. And that segues perfectly to my next question, Priority. Do you think Young Thugger goes on the Mount Rushmore for hip hop? Especially for his influence on hip hop on the last 10 years?
What? Young Thugger been out for 10 years?
Here we go. Yeah.
Young Thugger been out. Wait, he got for at least
10?
Close to 10. Close to a decade, bro. He been out for a minute.
What was his first joint? Well, who was he signed to when in 10 years?
Young Money.
And he was putting out albums for Young Money?
Yeah.
Yeah. He put out the Barter. The Barter.
No, he was doing shit before that. He was doing shit with Rich Homie Quan.
He did. Yeah, that's when he did Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He was coming out
the Barter.
Oh,
the Barter series was where he was coming at Wayne. The Barter series.
But that was when he first came out. That was like a good.
Yeah. He came out with Rich Homie Quan, like Pip said. He was doing shit with Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull up the.
Nah, don't pull it up. Don't pull it up.
wait, yo, Thugger got some shit, man. So wait.
Don't pull it up, though.
So we just put it like this: for the last 5 years, if we look at the hip hop for the state of hip hop in the last 5 years, what do you feel like Young Thug's impact was? I feel like he was one of the most influential as far as new artists to affect the game as far as with some of these acts that's out now.
Then why does
he got new artists dressing in girl clothes. He damn sure got that.
Yeah, see, you guys. Wait. I understand the antics. So if you guys are gonna rip him for the antics, cool. But I'm going strictly off the music because when I'm listening to Young Thugger, I'm not looking at a man in a dress.
Well, I don't listen to Young Thugger. I don't. He's not an artist that catch my ear.
Young Thugger got some joints. He got some joints, man. He got some joints.
You say he got some joints. What do you
mean? He got, as far as I put it like this. No. Wait, before y'all say lyrically, he has some things that are pithy. Now, just understand how. Just be careful. Pithy is the proper wording for what I'm trying to get across with what he's doing because it's very unique and interesting, and and some of his cascades or the way he's cascading on tracks is just unique.
Cascading, what's that?
As far as the way he changes his tone, as far as going in and out on certain octaves, his cadence on certain tracks.
Yo, this nigga really
he's a rapper. Right?
Dissecting Young Thug, son.
He does a lot more than rap. Like his song Harambe. He changes his voice completely on the song Harambe.
So he's not a rapper.
He is a rapper, but that's what I mean as far as his influence because you have all these new brand or new age rappers or whatever you want to call them, and I feel like they're just taking from what Young Thug has done for the last 5 years.
Okay, so you say he's a trendsetter in that
the punk rap world. I call it the punk rap.
Yeah, the punk rap. He's a
wait. Whatever you want to call it, Young Thug gets beats. His beats are the best. So now, like, you gotta understand, when I'm looking at it, it's like I'm looking at it from a musical consumer point of view, from a producer point of view, and as far as a hip hop connoisseur point of view. I understand the purist will never accept Young Thug. I understand that, and I'm never going to try to get that. I'm never trying to – wait, check this, though. But I'm not trying to – I don't want to start that debate like, yo, y'all should really accept him. No, I get it. But as far as what he's doing, as far as where hip-hop is going, we can't stop that. It's like you're trying to get in front of a locomotive. I feel that he's influenced, like, say, these Migoses of the world or the Cardi B's or, these new acts that are now taking the torch and running with it. And don't forget 444, even Jay-Z, I mean, not 444, what was it? Magna Carta. 44, Jay-Z had a little trap in him he wanted to get out. So,
right.
So let's not like just, and the purists love Jay-Z. You get what I'm saying?
So Young Thug, so exactly what style is who bit or who's using Young Thug style right now?
Yeah.
Lil Yachty.
I feel like the Yachties,
Lil Yachty.
the what's his name? The Uzis, the Migos,
Listen, it's
the
sad as it is to sit
singing
here
rap.
And say Piff is actually right. Like, I don't, like I said, Young Thug doesn't catch my ear, but the trend setting that he's doing, you got Lil Yachty that came out, Lil Uzi, 21 Savage, all these new up and coming rappers that came out, they're copying off of what Young Thug has done.
Right.
and they're just putting their own unique twist on it to make it their style. That's it. But it's all emulation of Young Thug. That's all
Absolutely.
it is.
And then even with the beats, the producers are now making beats to complement styles like Young Thug. I'm not saying that this is what producers should be doing or where hip hop should be aiming, but it's like I'm noticing that. And then when you look at what Young Thug is just like, his overall is like the weird shit. Granted, everyone has a gimmick. You get what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z even had a gimmick at one time. He was the drug dealer. Then he kicked the drug dealer. Now I'm the businessman. You get what I'm saying?
That wasn't like, a gimmick though. That was like actual personality.
No,
Young Thug,
absolutely.
he doesn't have a gimmick.
No, absolutely.
Like Young Thug doesn't have a gimmick.
I call it a gimmick because it's like, all right, bet. You feel me? He could have took so many other routes, but he's like, yo, I'm gonna do weird shit. You feel me?
But that,
are you giving him props for that?
I'm not giving him. I'm not giving him props. But wait, look at it like this. As far as hip hop goes, look at it like this. I give him props as far as doing weird shit, as far as being the first weird nigga to go over the hill, because now he took all the bullets for all these niggas, and now you come back and now you have niggas like this fucking Tekashi with fucking rainbow hair with tattoos all over his face. Because think about it, before Young Thug, that shit would have never flew. Rainbow hair, oh, he's some type of, pro pride ambassador type shit. You feel me? Or you got these kings.
Doing that before Young Thug, son. Come on now, bro.
Nah, man, they wasn't doing that super weirdo shit. That super weirdo shit.
Lil B was doing that weird shit, son.
Nah, Prince was doing that shit.
Lil B was doing that shit before Young Thug. All that shit is Bay Area shit.
Yeah, that really is though.
No.
That's Bay Area shit, son.
No. You right to it. You're right to a degree, but when you merge with what Young Thug is doing with his undertone, with the gang banging and his affiliation, they wasn't doing it like how Young Thug was doing it. They were doing it more so to pull pranks. Young Thug's doing album covers like this. You get what I'm saying? Young Thug is shooting music videos to hit singles like this. I'm not justifying his cause, but I'm just trying to show the means to what he was doing.
He is comfortable in his skin. He is comfortable wearing a dress. He is comfortable wearing leggings.
I'm not even talking about wearing a dress. That's his business.
But you see,
he's comfortable being that weird.
But when you look at
weird skeptic guy.
But when you look at it, like from someone who like myself who listens to Young Thug, it's like he wants the people who don't listen to him to have the image you have in his head. He wears a dress. This dude is weird. But it's still good. It's still good promotion because you're still talking Young Thug. Whether it's good or bad, you're speaking the word of Thug. You get what I'm saying? And it's now.
I'm only speaking the word of Thug now because you brought him up in a target. I don't speak of Young Thug on a regular day basis at all. I don't think anybody speaks of Young Thug on a regular day basis.
I can't believe.
All right, put it like this: the lifestyle song he did with Lil Wayne. All right, Priority, this is for everybody, but I'm aiming this directly towards you. That stirred the generation of mumble rapping. That hook, I promise you, 90% of the people don't know what he's saying in that hook. They're probably mumbling the last 4 bars of that hook. And granted, anybody can say what they want. They don't like that type of. That shit was a hit. That was a big record. That was everywhere. You get what I'm saying? So people who shut it out is because they didn't want it in. But if you were just consuming hip hop, you had to take it. It was there. Now you're not gonna tell me he didn't push forward what we know is this mumble. I don't know what the hell they're saying rap, or as far as with the hit singles of people, or bringing it to the front door, or making it consumer friendly that mom and dads would like it.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not. I give you that. I give you that he set the trend of all the mumble shit or you can't understand it. What the hell is he saying type shit. But you also said that before it was cool or before people was letting that slide. A lot of people didn't let it slide.
It was just saturated, bro.
It was saturated. You said
it's like what you said. You gotta take it.
Yeah, it was a hit. It was, the melody was dope. The beat was good. It was good for clubs. But a lot of people still was like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. It's his era. His era of fan base supports him. They support that because that's theirs. They can claim that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's when I was 12 years old, Young Thug was popular, and now he classic because he's in my golden era of my life. Like
that's crazy. I'm sorry. I would never in my life say that. But until you just framed it, I'm like, that's wild. There's gonna be a kid that's gonna be like, that's the golden era, Young Thug.
Yo, is somebody gonna say that the next era is softer than Young Thug's era? Right. There's gonna be someone to say that.
Yes, it's gonna be that. Like, yo, this ain't rap. Yo, what you playing, Dad? Like, you gonna be in the car? You like, you know what? I'm about to listen to some old. No
fucking Migos on.
You gonna be in the car and shit. You gonna put some Migos on or some Cardi B's on, and they go like, Dad, what the fuck is this? This ain't rap.
No, this is real hip hop.
This ain't rap. Nah, this real hip hop, son. This is what I grew up on.
I'm not gonna keep it trending on. You know, I'm not trying to bash the new hip hop because I'm not gonna front. I personally don't like the Migos. I like some of their songs. I personally do like Young Thug. I say that with confidence because if you listen to Young Thug, he has fucking beats. Like, wait, okay. Let's take all the fuck shit out. He has beats, and then we bring the fuck shit in. He can make hooks. I'm like, all right, I can't take that away from him.
If I'm not mistaken, he said, I don't like the Migos. I like some of their songs, but I personally like Young Thug. Now, if Migos is emulating Young Thug, and they're taking what Young Thug did and making it their own thing, they have hits. They have personal things that... Like they make more sense, and you can understand them a whole lot better, even though they do mumble, than you can understand Young Thug ever in a day in your life. And you don't like the Migos?
But you gotta understand where I'm coming from. I'm a producer first, and when I'm saying that, and when you gotta understand, I'm glorifying him on the strength of his beats. Whether it be his selection,
so the Migos don't have good beats.
They have good beats, but you gotta understand. Like, say something like "Bad and Bougie." That's a hit. I like that song, but the beat, when I listen to it, I find it to be very rudimentary. I'm like, oh, that's okay. It's cool.
So what do you say about the new release of Motorsport?
I don't like that. I don't like that song. I think that beat. I find that beat also very rudimentary. Now, granted, Young Thug has some and a lot of those rappers don't rock on samples. Young Thug rocks on samples.
Yeah, he does. Like I can't. I gotta.
Like you gotta wait. Does. So when I'm coming, I have a legitimate reason why I listen to Thug, and then when it's like, all right, bet. Then he has hooks. Like he doesn't. If you really go through a Young Thug album, yo, he doesn't have corny beats. Whether you listen to whether it's melodies, whether it's melodic, or if you're looking for samples, how they chopping it up. Like he has beats. And that's the shit that shocked me more than anything. I'm like, why does he have this level of beats? Then you can't find none of the instrumentals.
What? Hold up, name a song that he rocking samples. Not even samples, just a dope song. Oh, fuck the sample.
Pull Up on the Kid.
Pull Up on the Kid. Hold up, because truthfully, I don't listen.
Wait, Money? No, wait. We'll do one better. It's all about the money with T.I. If it ain't about the money.
But that's T.I. song.
No.
That's T.I. song.
Bro, T.I. had one verse. Stop it.
No, he did not. T.I., that is T.I.'s song in itself. See, you're not about to talk about T.I. in that song because
you sound like you and T.I. was in a heated relationship. So I'm going to let you get
T.I. is my favorite artist. Okay? As far as all artists in this world,
okay, so Jones, could you say that on the mic with a Beyonce yes for me?
Don't start your nonsense. T.I. had that whole song. Young Thug did the hook, and he had maybe a verse.
All right, wait.
But in the remix, yeah, Young Thug had a verse. He had a dope little verse in that shit.
I'll give you a Young Thug song right now. I'll give you a Young Thug song right now.
I'm about to play it right now.
Wait. I'll play it right now.
What's the first song?
I know there's gonna be
Money?
Young Thug. I know there's gonna be Good Times.
What?
Young Thug. I know there's gonna be Good Times.
Oh, it's gonna be Good Times. That's just his song.
That's his song. All Young Thug, 100%.
All right, and this is one of his dopest songs.
To me personally, it's a sample. It's a sample joint. They chopped it up. It's a crossover joint. I personally think it's dope.
Good times. There's gonna be good times.
Saying the whole song because SoundCloud is fucking.
There's gonna be work every day.
This is it?
Yeah.
Caribbean song?
Listen to it. But see, wait, but that's what I'm saying. Listen to it though. You can't just close it. It's dope.
Hip hop.
It's hip hop.
Oh, it is? Right, hold up. This sound is gonna cut me off anyway. Let me see if I can find a full version. All right, here.
I've actually heard that song.
That song good?
And that's actually one of the songs I actually do like.
Wait, the Young Thug, you was slandering this man.
I don't like Young Thug, but I never knew that he even. You know what? When I catch that song,
you don't even know that's him.
Who's singing?
You don't even know that's him. That's crazy.
No, I don't.
But wait,
that's how much
that's how dope. But you see, that's what I'm saying. That's how dope he is. He switches his style.
Oh
but people who don't.
This him?
No.
It's a Caribbean.
No, I don't know what that is.
We find out right now that Piff and Young Thug.
No, you listen to some BS remix. Do I have to send you the? I'll send you the Google Play link, if anything.
Yeah. Send me a YouTube link then.
Yo, I can't get with his music, yo. I don't like Young Thug, man. I don't like it. It's not that got nothing to do with his dress, none of how he wear. That's his business. His music is mediocre to me, man. I
want to hear the best.
But wait, the one thing that I say is that you can't judge and say his music's mediocre if you didn't consume a large enough sample size.
Yo, I listen to some of his music, son. I got a 16-year-old daughter, bro.
This is where we find out that Piff and Young Thug are in a heated relationship.
No. You can't say you listen to it because you hear
just give me the Beyonce, yes.
I need to know that it's in your phone. You're consuming at least 30 hours or more a week for a month of Young Thug, and then be like, nah, I ain't fucking with it.
I don't have to listen to an artist for that long to know if this shit is trash or not, bro.
Yes, you do, because you don't listen to it. You wait. Put it like, I'm going to be honest, like on some Jay-Z shit, some Nas shit, you can't get it on the first run through. You can't even get it on the third run through. Bro, like, yo, I get what you guys are saying, especially you, Mac, but say an album like Stillmatic. Yo, I probably played that shit 30 times, and I'm probably still getting shit now. I'm like, snap, that's a crazy line. Like shit that probably went over my head 10, 15 years ago that I'm probably getting now because I'm now understanding the shit that they talking about. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like...
True. No, I feel you. You know, I understand that. But at the end of the day, when you heard it that first time, it was still good music to you. You liked it. The only reason why you still listen to it 30 to 40 times is to see, let me see if there's more shit in it.
Wait.
Or I don't understand that song.
Not all the way necessarily. I'm going to be straight with you.
Nah, man. I can't. Nah, Piv. Nah, man.
No, that's not his song, Piv.
Some albums, it goes to this. Some albums you just cannot just check off and go, all right, well, that's a good album, just because. Like Nas,
that is his song. But wait, I'll give you another one. I'll give you another one.
That's Jamie XX song.
No, Jamie XX produced the beat.
No, I'm reading the thing. It says a song by English producer Jamie XX featuring Young Thug and a Jamaican musician Popcaan.
No, you're absolutely right, and I'm never going to discredit a producer as a producer. But as far as the artistry on the song, it's only the Jamaican artist and Young Thug. But Jamie XX is the producer, and that is featured on his album, not Young Thug's.
All right, so give me some Bangin' Young Thug.
I got you.
There's no Bangin' Young Thug because you don't hear people banging Young Thug now.
Wait. I want to go in on y'all, but y'all don't. Y'all not educated enough on Thug for me to go in on y'all. Listen to Slime season 2 and 3 for a week, then get at me. Then we could talk.
Why do I have to listen to it for a week, bro?
Because the whole point is to listen to it. You can't say you heard it for 4 seconds. It's like right now, the Rhapsody album. Boom. Yo, I don't like it. Piff, did you listen to it? Yeah, I skimmed through it. No. Did you listen to it? Yeah, what song did you like? Track 6. All right, spit the hook. You can't even spit the fucking hook. You didn't listen to this shit. You feel me? Like,
listen,
you know what?
listen. First off, I not to cut you off, Mac, but Fabulous, Soul Tape 3 and 2. I listened to it one time. One time. And that was the only time I was to sit here and go, oh, okay. Yeah, this is a dope album, point blank. Like, hands down. This is a nice, this is a dope
Soul Tapes, man.
That's Fabulous. And that's an artist right there. Just like Young Thug.
I'm going to keep it even more G. I ain't
like
even
that.
all Fabulous. I'm going to keep it a buck with you.
If you're not all Fabulous, then Piff, I don't know what's up with you guys.
Nah, Fabulous is more new age rap, man. I fuck with Fab. I fuck with what he's doing for the culture. You get what I'm saying? But
Look,
I'm not. I was never that nigga like back in the day. Like, yo, I'm gonna go home and bump 16 tracks of Fabulous. Wait, that's how I remember Fabulous. But that's how I remember him. Keeping it gangster. I'm good. Those memories will be forever golden and cherished in my heart. And the D-Block remix will forever be the best version of that song. But I'm sorry, I can't do, I'm about to listen to 16 tracks of Fabulous. Never have I.
You can't listen to Summertime Fun? You can't listen to Summertime Fun?
Wait,
is that what you're telling me?
Wait, you're not getting the concept of what I just said. I could listen to a track or two. I could probably even listen to 5.
No. I'm talking about that album.
I can't do 16
you can't listen
straight.
To that album?
No, 16 straight, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. But you can listen to 16 straight of Young Thug.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah,
you motherfucker.
I was waiting
you see the fuckery? Do you?
This shit, dog.
Oh, wait. No, I got to give you... Wait, hold on.
No, this Slime Season 2.
Wait, song. Oh, you on Slime Season 2?
Yeah, Slime Season 2.
Hold on. I'll tell you, wait. Press stop. I'm going to tell you where to go to.
Shortages. She up and down on it repeatedly.
Skip that one.
Hold up, skip that one. You said the whole shit fire.
This nigga just pissed me off.
I didn't say the whole shit fire. Slime Season 3. The whole shit fire.
For a week. And
wait. Slime Season 3. That I say the whole shit fire. Slime Season 2, there's a few joints on here I personally didn't like. Number 6, Power. Number 7, Calling Your Name, crazy. Put number 8 on. Put number 8 on. Number 8.
Excited.
This nigga, I told you, him and Young Thug got a personal relationship.
He got banging ass beats. He rock over fire samples, and he make dope hooks. Play number 8.
And you telling me Fabulous don't, but you can't listen to 16 straight of Fabulous.
This number 8?
Nah, it's called No Way.
I got all 5 of her friends inside of one bed.
That's called No Way?
Yeah.
But number
8? He sound like a whack ass Wayne. That's what he sound like.
Yes, that's what it is.
But y'all accepted Wayne.
Season 1 and 2.
Wayne was dope.
He's trying to sound like Wayne. Wayne had his originated style. Wayne was the original. Yes,
No
we're
Way
going to take that.
That's all I put. No Way on. I'm telling you the name because that might be that might not be in order. Put No Way.
I don't know. I'm on
She not from Georgia, but she a
shit whack.
You gotta put.
You can't even keep it on.
You gotta play No Way. You're not. Wait, I'm not saying it no more because you're not playing the right songs. Because you gotta understand. He had songs that I feel that even the purists would love.
The purists?
The purists?
The purists.
You gotta wait because I'm going strictly from the beats. Once you hear the beat, be like, this shit kind of fire. Or like, oh, he flipped that. That's dope. Then you listen to where he's going.
That number 8. That number 8 name is Phoenix.
Nah, right? It's not number 8. No, number 8 is Power. It's supposed to be Power on the official track listen.
On Slime Season 2.
Yeah. And wait, y'all talking about Wayne? He got a track with Wayne. It's number 1 on there. Take Care. I ain't really off it, but it's dope.
Nah, we listen. We listen to
we trying to hit Thug. We're not gonna do good music together, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about No Way. Go to No Way. Young Thug by himself, no one else, no features.
Look at this shit real quick.
That bass boost. Yo, because I looked at Slime Season 2 and the track listing you were saying is different.
This nigga, man, he could listen to 16 of fucking Young
Oh,
Thug.
wait. You're on Slime Season 2. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he said, bro.
That's Slime Season 2.
I'm on Slime Season. I'm sorry.
One? Okay, no. We're gonna go to 1. We're gonna go wherever you say we go.
No. If you're on 2, stay on 2. Stay on 2. Hold on.
This nigga, man, I'm telling you, I'm about confused as hell. You can listen to 16 of Thug, but you can't listen to 16 to nobody else that's a pure good rapper.
What's on
The only pure good rapper that he probably listened to the whole 16 is Jadakiss, because he said that's his all-time favorite artist. That's it. Other than that, he don't listen to no other artist.
Wait. Love Me Forever is dope. The original, not chopped and screwed. Love Me, that beat fire. What?
That's not on this album. That's not on this mixtape.
Yes, it is. It's chopped and screwed.
So Season 2 is on Slime Season 2.
It's on
so
Slime
I can play a chop and screw version?
You could, but I don't like it. I feel like I need to be sipping
I want
lean.
something that you like, man, that you said is fire.
All right, pull up. Play number 12. Pull up on the kid. That shit fire.
What's the name of it?
Number 12.
What are you
Pull up
talking
on the
about?
kid. That shit is fire.
Well, pull up on a kid, right?
Yep, play number 12.
Yeah, got it.
Yep. Pull up on a kid.
Hold up.
That all his music sound like you need to sip lean when you listen to his music, yo. All his music sound like that shit.
Sleep in the
Every
Zen.
fucking song.
That's not it. That's not it.
No, because I can't go directly, so I don't even know what name of that. That sounds like weed.
See, you got a messed up track. See, y'all not even doing this justice. Y'all not even giving it
Yo, dude, I just listened to this shit. This shit is garbage.
Bro, you didn't listen to it in 4 minutes. You didn't listen to his whole album in 4 minutes. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, Plib, this shit is garbage, bro. I feel some type of way that you really convinced me to listen to this shit right now. Real talk, son. Whatever you like is cool, man, but this shit ain't right for me, man. I can't dig it, bro.
Y'all bugging, man. Y'all bugging.
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
You're bugging.
I'm still waiting for Priority to play
but you can't listen to nobody
12.
else.
Like I'm waiting on
you have a whole relationship with
y'all
Young
have
Thug.
yet to play any of the songs that I said play. If you can
play the song you said, bro.
Play number
forever.
This song?
I won't move without my kid.
That's up, right?
No, that shit fire though. That shit fire.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
It's fire.
You're right.
It's fire.
I never told her that I wanna be with her. And I never told her that I wanna sleep with her. And I never told her that she gonna eat with me. The only thing I told her, tell her she can bleed with me. If she don't like it, she don't see it. Hey, she stop, I call her to repeat it. Hey, I can wear magic like a genie. You can have my son, no Phoenix. Started from the top, then I fucked that little bottom. I'm a nut on the booty, she shine like a product. I'm on the institution, then I got on my goggles.
What the fuck?
He's talking about wild shit them young boys like, man. I say talking about wild shit.
And niggas stay liking it, man.
Wait,
but
could you please play number 8? Wait, if you're gonna play number 8, play number 8 on Slime Season 1. If you're gonna play something else, that's Slime Season 2. That's Phoenix.
Give me a Percocet or 2, I might like it.
Wait,
Word, give me some lean. I could take that shit.
Let me see if y'all can hear it if I play it. If I play it, let me know if y'all can hear it. Hold on.
Oh, if you play it's gonna be better, right? No doubt.
No, it's gonna still sound the same trash. You still gonna need lean perks and some fucking bands.
I'm gonna play some Young Thug for y'all right now. Fuck what y'all saying. I'm playing some Young Thug. I'm the DJ.
Oh shit.
It's okay. Play some Young Thug, and you know what? It's gonna get the same fucking response. Why? Because you need some perks, you need some Zans, you need some fucking lean to say and go, I rock with Young Thug.
That shit is dopium music, bro.
Yeah. That's all theme music. Niggas that be high all damn day be like, yeah, this shit.
Listen to this shit. Can y'all hear it?
Litty.
Y'all can hear it?
No.
Nah.
Oh my! All right, go play Young Thug Jeffrey. Young Thug Jeffrey. You Wyclef John. Matter of fact, look up Young Thug Wyclef John.
Young Thug Wyclef.
Okay.
Wyclef John. Like y'all really trying to disrespect right now. Come on, Priority.
No, we being serious.
It's called Wyclef.
Produced by Wyclef. Absolutely. Come on, let's talk crazy. Let's talk Let's pull that up right fast.
We about to pull it up.
Yeah. Now I'm talking crazy because I was trying to give y'all the mixtape.
We are purists.
You talking crazy?
Thugger.
Oh, this is the one where he got the dress on with the
okay, my mother playing longer than a NASCAR race. I told her keep going on the gas for the brakes. Only here for one night, let me put it on
your face.
Let a nigga nut, only way I go to slay. Rule of rock and mule the Frank, mule the Frank.
No.
You're retarded, man. Come on.
What?
Who talk like that?
You're bug.
I ain't gonna stunt. That beat is dope, though.
Wait. Oh, that beat is dope, though.
The beat is dope.
Fuck out of here.
The beat is dope.
Fuck out of here.
Listen, wait. Listen to what we were saying.
Wait, hold, I'm gonna give you another joint. Wait, that whole album
never
fire.
Said that he probably don't have dope beats.
Yeah. Yo, dude, you know who his producers? Time out. Yo, you know who his producers are?
The best in the fucking game.
The track is like is in his back pocket, bro.
What'd you say?
That's like Wendell on the track is his go-to guy.
London, so he has Wyclef, he has all the big names. Yo, play Young Thug Harambe. Same album, Young Thug Harambe.
Too much Young Thug already, man. It's in my history now. I got to delete my history.
I think that's good history right there.
Hey, yo, you are now considered a dope head to YouTube viewers.
They're going to start targeting trap. Wait, Priority's going to be on Facebook and start seeing Facebook ads for promethazine. He's gonna...
Word. We never said that Young Thug don't have beats, all right? We never argued that fact. He probably got beats.
No, wait, I just argued that for 40 minutes, and this is the first time neither you nor Max said he had beats. Priority still didn't even give him credit on the beat.
Is that he suck?
Not arguing.
Yeah, we not. And that doesn't change.
That's what we argued. That's what we do.
But he sucks as an artist.
Y'all bugging. Y'all all bugging.
That nigga is trash as an artist.
All y'all need some Zans right now, cause y'all bugging.
We do.
No, you can consume that sober or with any normal consumption of regulated drugs and still feel fine. You don't need lean or Xans to listen to Young Thug and still feel like you're out the loop. Y'all just don't like Young Thug. Y'all just don't like the image he's giving y'all. And I don't blame y'all.
I don't care about his image. He sucks as an artist.
It's kind of like the dude who got a penis freaking surgically stapled to his head. Like that image, instantly, I don't want to hear shit he got to say. You feel me? Nothing.
Don't hate on me, okay?
Facts.
I don't know.
Don't hate on you? What?
Don't hate on me because I don't know what the hell is going on.
You got a penis surgically stapled to your head?
Wait, what?
Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, I came in on the wrong conversation. I was
what
you know.
Yeah, whatever you say, big fella.
My shit went out, so I'm like, okay, because I thought we were still talking about the Young Thug shit when I came back.
Yeah, right. Nah, you right. Sure. I got you, K.O. Joe. You right, bro.
Hey, yo, Priority, this is what I mean by starting GoFundMe for Bad Connection. Because we don't...
Listen, it's not... I don't know what the hell is going on with this shit. I'm telling you, yo.
You can't even...
Hey, Pimp, is this guy a dickhead or what?
On that note, gentlemen, we're going to wrap this one up. And our special guest for tonight, DJ Priority, we thank you for coming out and blessing our airwaves. Please talk to the people, promote anything you want to promote, and let them know where they can find you, good sir.
Like I said before, you can find me on DJ Priority, everything, SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, even Dad Piff. I still got a Dad Piff page up there somewhere. I just dropped a project with Elo Kush. You can get that on Bandcamp or Cut Talk. I got like 3 more EP last time coming out. One with Tone Live, one with Tom Chase, and then another remix project. I do remix projects. Well, I did remix project. I did a Ghostface and I did a KRS-One remix project. All my original joints over it. And you can find all that on Bandcamp. And that's it. I'm getting tired of doing beats for free. I mean, not for free, but not for a living like that.
No, absolutely.
Hey, man, look, we all hear that.
How long you be still making beats?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good question because since you said that, I already put that plan in motion. That's why I do the YouTube thing. But I already made that transition. I got one last album. I think I got 2 albums with Ro that we're working on, like kind of like what you're saying from the ground up, and all in-house original instruments. We're just taking our time with this. We should really release more. But as far as hip hop joint, like all samples, I got a crazy joint I've been sitting on for like the last 4 years. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All facts. Album, like about 20 joints. And I just gotta put it out. But like as far as
with artists or just your beat?
Just beats, just instrumentals. Just instrumentals.
Artists on it for your last joint.
What happened?
Some MCs on it.
I do, but honestly, that's why I'm working with Ro. At this point, I'm trying to release this joint with Mac, but I don't know what's happening right now. I think he put that joint on ice. So I guess as far as artists, I think the last one I'm gonna do is probably be with Ro. But I don't know, man. I really would like to see something formulate from there. But like I see, like with hip hop, I'm starting to distance from hip hop. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Where I see the future, what I'm trying to do with music is more like live instrumentation, more I don't know, something more musical, man. I feel something that'll have more. I just want to push my boundaries and get out the loop. I feel like I've been doing hip hop too long.
I'm mad.
I'm mad at you on that one.
There's a new producer showcase that just popped up. Internal Quest.
Yeah.
Quest Pip, right? He do it on his joint on Wednesday. He's starting to do a producer showcase, producer battle. I mean, like the little Facebook group, they just starting it. So,
no, absolutely. Absolutely, though. Big out to QU, man. Everything he's doing, Vibes in the City, Broadway, Blake. That's all family, all original OG MTP fam.
All the dudes that's doing their thing now, all came through MTP, Meet the Producers, and had their first show or first time playing beats in front of a crowd. Quest, Broadway, all them dudes was like 21 at it's like 20, 21, 19. It was crazy.
No, absolutely.
Sounds like good times right there.
A lot of history, man. Definitely a lot of history being made, and like just
we had just Blaze come through when he dropped "Come On Baby" with
Jay-Z.
Nah, not with Jay.
Saigon.
And Jay was on a remix. In fact, he played the remix there.
Yes.
I think he played it before the radio.
Yes.
I think he dropped like 16 bars of it, but the crowd went crazy. Because he knew one of the producers went to high school with, so he used to just slide through whenever, what I mean? And he used to be in the crowd, or a couple of times he got up and played beats, but it was a limited crowd. I think matter of fact, he came to 8 Park Street and played some joints.
Yeah, I got that on film. That's on the channel. Go check that out. DailyHeatChecc.
Piff stole all my footage.
I didn't steal. I borrowed some of it, and and some of it was
it's on
found.
Piff
Stolen.
But we could tag. You could tag all my stuff on my channel and your channel. DailyHeatChecc is open source, man. DailyHeatChecc is for the community. Honestly,
videos on tomorrow.
Yeah, I can send you the links. I'll take care of that. Let's not talk too much on the cast. We don't want consumers doing that. But but
well, since now I know that it's an open source, I'm about to say start uploading my bowling montages up there.
That'll have to go on DailyHeatChecc 3. That's not going on DailyHeatChecc 1. That's gonna have to go on the third channel.
Listen, man,
the main channel we ain't got time for that.
I need sponsorship, man.
No, I'm on some real. We could take care of that.
You talk about promoting shit. I've just sit here and last night I hit my 10th 300 of my bowling career. So I am trying to sit here and definitely get sponsored within the next 2 years because
you in the league?
This shit is really amazing. Yes, I'm in several leagues throughout the week. you can catch me at Route 22 Highway Bowl. Come give me your money because I'm gonna take it. Oh, I have no problem taking it. But
wait, Priority, you bowl?
Yeah.
I mean, I bowl a little bit, but my average is half of that joint, like $1.50.
My average is 225.
Nah, Priority, you can give him some work. I got 50 on Priority, man. I got 50 on Priority.
I don't think you want that.
If you've seen what his fantasy football record looks like, Priority, you could take
that.
Him.
Has nothing to do with my bowling. and if you want to be certain, and if you definitely want to be certain, I just sent y'all last night one game of what I did, regardless of my perfect 300 that I didn't post up like I normally do.
You could have been the best scrub in the room. I'm putting my money on Priority.
You know what? Listen, whenever anybody's ready,
I'm putting rent on Priority. Twitter, let's double or nothing, baby.
Put me on. Find me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is KingJones_forever. You can find me there. You want to bowl me? Hit me on Twitter. We'll meet up at 22 or whatever bowling alley you want to, and I will sit here and take your money. I have no problem doing that. But like I said, to promote myself, I would like to sit here and start putting my bowling montages on the Daily Heat Check because this is family right here, and I share all my good things with you guys. And I'm proud of that accomplishment.
On Daily Heat Check 3. Like it'll be on wait. It will be on Daily Heat Check 3. Okay. That's it. All right. So
hey, listen, long as it's on Daily Heat Check, I'm fine with that because this is a very special thing for me. Like I said, this is my 10th one. I'm now getting my 10th ring, so I'm gonna have 2 handfuls of 300 rings.
10th ring. And Priority, come bust his ass, man. Pause. You gotta take his money, bro.
I got no work for that boy, man. 300.
He said 225.
I have 10 of those rings, and those are amazing challenges. I love it. I love that type of stuff. And for me to have 2 handfuls is something that I want to accomplish. Now I'm trying to work on getting 20. So within this year, I probably have the end of. In one league, I'm 12 weeks in one league, and I'm about to go for my at least 12th or 13th by the end of next week. I'm gonna be making it by then.
Well, you better cap it out, man, and do it for the cast, man. Let us know.
Oh yeah, well, listen, when I get that big 2-0, I'm posting everything, man. It's just gonna be up there. It's gonna be in the group chat. It's gonna be on this Google Hangout. It's gonna be everywhere when I get 20. Right now, 10 is a milestone that I wanted to do myself since I started bowling, and I've done it. So now my next milestone is 20, and when I get 20, it's going to be a massive celebration.
And just just dress cute like you going to a Jay-Z concert and shit.
Listen, that I definitely will because you know what? That's a special celebration for me. By the time I get 20, hopefully I am damn sure. Bro. Listen,
He admitted it, bro.
Hey, yo, back. Shout out what you got to shout out. His GoFundMe on his service is not good. It felt
good. Shout out to my boy King Jones dressing up for the whole concert. My man, I can dig it, bro.
But the main focus here, guys, is Daily Heat Check, man. DailyHeatChecc.com, Daily Heat Check YouTube, Daily Heat Check Spotify, Google, SoundCloud, podcast, Daily Heat Check Facebook, Instagram. Daily Heat Check everything, guys. I'm sorry, but just follow us, hit us up, Twitter, Daily Heat Check. And we got a lot of content, man. Visit the website. The interview with DJ Priority will be there. It's Priority. You got to send us some stuff to put on the site, man. You don't send us anything. We don't have nothing exclusive. We don't have nothing to put on the site. We don't have no links. Like, what's up, man?
I told you everything on Bandcamp. I got like 10 albums on Bandcamp, man. Go to DJ Priority, Bandcamp.com. And you'll see everything. Or you can search search my name in Bandcamp because I produce other joints for other people that's not on my page. So
okay, say
that's
that.
Nice. So
wait, the next joint coming out, could we get an exclusive for Daily Heat Check? Like a single or something, man? Could we get like a 1 week release early or a day early? Could we get like a 4 hour early release window?
I can play something right now.
It's a start. That's a start. We'll take that.
Hold up.
Ooh, that's fire. That was. Whew.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh, your phone started working again.
Yeah, it cut me out, man. Because
The
I was trying to say it and tell people to go.
GoFundMe on your phone. Jones, we got to do something about this, man. I don't know how you got a Puerto Rican phone service. Yo, I'm telling you, it's the app,
dog. I don't have a Puerto Rican service. I got T-Mobile. Maybe it is my service.
You got T-Mobile. That's what you got. Your shit kind of French. Shit, my nigga, like, I'm sorry, bro. You got some whole other
I don't know, bro. Hey, yo, when we first started doing this podcast, it was working perfectly. I do not know what the fuck is going on.
I fixed
Maybe
my internet.
Update,
you get worse phone service. I don't know how this works, but you know, it's whatever, man. But Priority, what's up with this?
I think it's because you ain't stealing Wi-Fi no more.
Can we get an exclusive single for the website? I'm asking for it here first, man. I know it's not ready now, so I don't want it now. But when it's ready, could we get it exclusive?
This ain't mixing yet. This tone, a new tone lives.
Lifestyle dancing on stars out on from the junkyard online like the fire was strong out these bars. Tigers, East Coast populars, feeling aggressive, going the whole 9 yards. Don't bite the tongue for no one, stand my ground. Shoot the gift from the matic, murder the sound. Talking.
That's all we get.
Yeah,
all right,
like
so
that.
wait. So when will that be ready?
That's the new EP I'm dropping with him. I'm waiting for him to record one more song, and then I'm gonna start finalizing the mixes, and then it'll be out probably the end of January.
All right, so the end of January, could we get the early Bandcamp link?
Yeah.
So
I'll give you the single. I'll send you the single that we're gonna use as a single, and we're probably gonna shoot a video, and I'll give you that.
So we could get the single and the video, and could we get that and just launch it on the site?
Whoa! Come on, Don. Nah, actually, I don't know.
Wait, I'm asking
two people, me and Tone. So Tone has his own blog connections. You know, normally he'll push.
No, of course, drop it when y'all drop it. But I just want to know, could we drop it simultaneous when y'all drop it?
Oh yeah.
We don't get exclusive content.
I'm about to. I told you, I'm about to give you whatever's the single. I'll send to you. Whenever it dropped, the first day it dropped, you'll have it.
My man's. Wait,
I don't know what song. I don't know if it's gonna be that song I just played. Or,
wait. If it's not, that makes it even better. So that means we got an exclusive on top of an exclusive.
Yeah, hold up. I'll give you another
word.
I heard it here first, man.
That's not one I played earlier, but with the verse.
Ain't no half stepping, the realness I'm projecting. Put the heat on like a terrorist with a weapon. Flavor stay around like.
Hold up, no, not that.
Yo, wait, what sample is that? I'm sorry. That shit is bananas.
You know what? I'll give that to you. See, now we're getting exclusive right now. Where is? Let me see. Because I keep my samples organized.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen?
By the with the artist. Nah, not that. Nah.
I trust.
Oh, really?
I'm about to say, like, he about to drop some heat for real.
Got it here first. Yo, Priority, wait, as you're doing this, I'm letting you know now, we need to get you back for a producer exclusive interview. Because,
yeah, well, this was that first beat I played.
Fire.
That's some crime jazz shit. But that other one. I don't know where that. I think I put like 2 different samples in it. So. Oh, this is the drums from it, actually.
Bananas.
So that's it.
Drums, man.
My pain constitutes some of the illest visions.
It's them fucking
Yo,
drums.
That was fucking
Definitely
ill.
them drums. Definitely them drums.
The whole track is fire.
That shit was ill.
But them drums,
I
they're
didn't
a
know
little kick you in the
the
teeth.
drums is called leapfrog. So just Google leapfrog break and you'll find that.
Oh no. That's for the listeners. That's for the listeners. You know, that's these are the treats and gems that we asked for. That's all. That's for the listeners. You could only get that on the Smokecast, man. DJ Priority, man. You keep it coming, man. Don't stop there.
I also have a special announcement next Thursday. I will be going live, broadcasting on Facebook
What you coming out to
for this epic. No, for this epic bowling event, because this event, the winner of this bowling league, well, of this night, the winner of that bowling night wins $3,000. So I will be going live, posting everything, and it will be on Facebook,
You gonna catch it L
IG,
live?
wherever. No, I ain't gonna catch no L. You ain't gonna never see an L live.
You catch an L live.
I keep it 100 with you. If I catch an L, you ain't seeing that on live. Yeah. And it's rare I catch an L playing both. This is one thing that you can sit here and talk all the jokes about. I will definitely sit here and take you to the alley and bust some ass.
Pause.
Pause. Pause. But I will definitely sit here and make you regret.
So suspect. You're gonna take somebody to the alley.
Bust that ass.
Listen. I said pause. I made sure I put that in there. Pause.
Oh man, you sound like some type of pervert.
I will definitely make sure you regret coming to the bowling alley looking for me. That's what I'm guaranteeing.
What are we listening to?
What's wrong with you guys, yo? I said bowling alley. I made sure.
Priority, I apologize.
One,
He
okay?
doesn't normally make these PSAs like this. I don't know what's going on.
Oh man!
Listen, I don't know what's up with the fuckery here, okay? But I made sure I put specifics in there, and I said the bowling alley, okay?
Yeah, I
Everybody
heard you,
knows
bro.
the bowling alley. So I said I'm gonna make sure you regret coming to the bowling alley looking for me.
Cause you gonna bust it.
You challenge me to the bowling alley, you will lose. That's how this is gonna go.
You are a savage.
I'm taking money at the bowling alley.
Yo, it's 2017. You know you can't do that. We can't actually allow you to promote that type of behavior on the podcast, bro. That's just not appropriate,
I'm not
man.
promoting no type of behavior on the podcast. That is you guys promoting whatever behavior you
invite
think.
people to an alley and you know and do inflammatory things to them. That's not appropriate.
Oh shit!
Listen, that is your mindset, okay? I have no type of mindset like that. I'm speaking strictly of bowling alley.
Tell us anything, bro.
Bowling.
Tell us
That's
anything,
the sport.
man. You got it,
That's
dude.
my thing. Okay?
Wait, Priority, do you ever notice he's our senior most seasoned analyst in fuckery, bullshit related. That is a fact, though. They're laughing, but I'm dead ass. That is a fact.